Okay, you guys, so Cardi B might have just benched her Patriots player. Now, what am I talking about? Rumors are swirling that Cardi B and Stefan Diggs are officially done and over because fans are noticing that Cardi B just deleted all of his pictures off her Instagram page. Now, y'all know Cardi B and Stefan Diggs have been dealing with each other for maybe about 7 to 9 months, I'm guessing. Now, Cardi B only popped out with him maybe about 6 or 7 months ago, but it seemed like they were going strong and Cardi B was all in love again. I mean, they were on yachts together, courtside at basketball games and all that. I mean, this was her relationship right after Offset. Y'all forgetting that it was rumors going around that Stefan Diggs was the man that Cardi B cheated on while pregnant with Offset's baby. Allegedly. So that man allegedly has been all up in the mix. But let's be very clear here. Stefan Diggs has allegedly never been faithful to Cardi B. Now, it has been woman after woman after woman who has basically came out and let it be known that they're dealing with him too. And I'm wondering if that's the issue. Now, if Cardi B is officially done with Stefan Diggs, I wonder if Cardi B got tired of all these women coming out alleging that they have a piece of her man. And I do believe that those women who continue to come out were jealous that Cardi B was getting the attention that they probably wanted, because Stefan Diggs hasn't really been public with any other woman like he had been with Cardi B. No matter how many women he had talked to in the past, and let's be real, Stefan Diggs is known for being a ladies' man. But again, Cardi B was the one that he was popping out with very strong. So I feel like those other women were jealous and their mission was to always break them up. But if she is done with him because of all these women, I don't blame her. Like, Cardi B just got out of a toxic marriage to a man who refused to be faithful to her. So she already went through a lot of emotional abuse with Offset. So I don't blame her for getting out if this is what's really going on. I mean, the girl hasn't even had time to heal, and you cannot tell me that Offset didn't traumatize her. But y'all already know what I like to say. Time will tell, and y'all know Cardi B will talk. Now, that's one thing about Cardi. You don't really have to wonder too much, because if something is bothering her enough, she's either going to go on Spaces on Twitter, or she's going to get on her TikTok or Instagram Live, and she is going to vent. So we're just going to have to wait and see if Cardi B speaks on this alleged breakup with her boo Stefan Diggs. But I want to know, what do you guys feel about this? Do you guys feel like this is good for Cardi B? Do you think they are officially broken up, or do you think they're on a break? And do you feel like they're going to get back together? Y'all let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. But that's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.
TikTok's your girl Tiffany with some information. Cardi B deletes all pictures of Stefan Diggs from Instagram. What is going on? Did they break up? I thought those two was gonna make it. But let me tell you, men are men. But let's find out what's going on later on. This is getting very scary and juicy. I want to know what's the real information. When I get out, I'll let you know.
Cardi B and Stefan Diggs broke up. That nigga said, I ain't taking care of nobody kids.
Man, so they saying Cardi B and Stefan Diggs allegedly broke up. She deleted all the pics of Stefan Diggs off her page. I ain't gonna lie, if this real, I ain't surprised by this. Dude from Young Miami, the baddest out of the whole industry. And the people that thought this was gonna last is insane. Nah, all jokes aside, this probably is cap though. Just cause you delete a picture off your page don't mean nothing. Facts.
Ladies, y'all gotta do better, man. I'm sorry to tell you, but the grass is not greener on the other side. If you got you a man that taking you serious, really, being there showing up when it's time to show up, take him serious. An older female always told me, leaving a man for cheating, it's like leaving a place because it's raining. It's like you took a trip to Jamaica. Now you want to leave because it's raining. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying what Offset was doing was right. Okay, we know. But he showed up when it was time to show up. He took you serious. I don't know who need to hear this, but good men do not grow on trees. Allegedly, she asked him to go to Disneyland with her and the kids. He denied it. Now you want to delete all his pictures off Instagram? Like, come on, Cardi B. You know what you signed up for, big dog. You trying to turn Superman to Clark Kent and he ain't going for it. And now you mad? Imagine if you would have asked Offset. Fam would have been there, kid on his shoulders taking pictures. But no, using female logic. You're going to leave a man that really took you serious. You're a man. Thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. I'm sorry to tell you, Miss Cardi, the guys that you like have conscience. You have 3 kids. And plus, I remember where you come from, straight out the strip club. We didn't forget. You got money, that's cool, but I got money too. Having a yacht party, other females invited, that's cool. But going to Disneyland game with other kids, that's not mine. And you want to get mad at me now? I mean, let's keep that shit real, man. The man was posting his ex, and you still was fucking with him. You feel what I'm saying? So you accepted his cheating. But when Offset, you heard about Offset cheating, you want to leave him?
So Cardi B going through another breakup. Say she done took Stefon or whatever his name, pictures down off of her Instagram. Ladies, y'all got to know how to just date and be quiet. Date and just be private with your relationship until you really see that it's really locked in and it's solid. You know what I'm saying? If not, you're going to be looking like a fool out here. I felt that she needed to let herself air out. You know what I'm saying? As women, we grow. We are not the same people. I told y'all, she is not the same person she was on Love and Hip Hop. She's been married. She have children. You know what I'm saying? We got to find out who we are. And jumping out of one relationship with this spirit and then jumping in another relationship with this spirit, you're not letting yourself heal. You know what I'm saying? Read a book. You know what I'm saying? Find some good shows to feed it to you. Download the Bible app. Do what you need to do. But at the same time, just jumping from person to person this man got children. And a lot of people said he was no better than Offset. You know what I'm saying? So then what that lead more people talking about you. You know what I'm saying? I know people say, I don't care about people talking. To a certain extent, you care about people saying what they saying. They get in them comments and they read. You know what I'm saying? You can save yourself the stress. Don't sign up for that stress, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Keep it a secret until you know it's really, 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 really locked in. Hugs and love. Y'all be blessed. J-Lo. Mwah.
What's good, family? Listen, I wanted to do this video like a couple weeks ago, but I never did it. And I just got a notification that gave me a reminder. So I'm going to do it anyway. But listen, so it was about Cardi B, right? And Offset. And I'm like, okay, Cardi B and Offset, going through their issues. But why is she flossing Stefon Diggs like they're married, right? Like, even if they're together, at best he's just a boyfriend. What does that mean? That means y'all could break up at any time, any moment, right? So then I was like, why is she making all the stuff she do with Stefon Diggs? Why is she posting it all on the internet? Is she trying to get like Offset jealous or whatever? But it was just irking me because I'm like, when I seen her on the boat with Stefon Diggs and she's shaking her booty with the other woman, I'm like, Stefon Diggs, he known to stay with women, with baddies. And I'm like, what makes Cardi B the one? Why is she doing all this nonsense? Sure enough, she done deleted all the pictures off her Instagram. That's what the notification said. They breaking up. And I'm just like, why did she go so hard with Stefon Diggs? Like, it makes me wonder, like, what did he tell her to where she was comfortable? And she was just like, I'm finna go all out with him. I'm finna shake my ass. I'm finna do all this on the internet with this nigga. And it didn't sit right with me. I'm like, Cardi, you should just be laying in the cut. Find you somebody you're gonna date. Keep it on the low, right? Because you never know you're gonna take a L. And like with most people, we like taking our L's in silence. But when you blast all that stuff out to the public, on the Instagram, on Twitter, and all that nonsense, when that stuff come to an end, I bet Offset probably over there dying right now. Like, you did all that with this dude just for y'all to break up. You made a whole song about me, Offset. Wow, this dude, you doing all this with the other guy, and now y'all breaking up. Crazy work, man. But I just thought that was weird how Cardi was going so hard with Stefon Diggs. And I'm like, y'all ain't known each other for a year. You going hard like this for the homeboy? But hey, I just thought it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think about it, man?